Hello guys and welcome to another episode of our Jiangdu campaign. In the last episode we once again declared on the command and a whole bunch of other stuff in that case and officially became the Lords of War, giving us some nice bonus basically, just making our armies better. Our discipline, that's pretty good discipline at this point, 120%. I dare say the goal of out-commanding the command is definitely looking pretty good. Still though, we have yet to achieve the goal of becoming the War Empire. And so we must blob more. Which is going to involve fighting the command over and over again. A whole lot. Although at this point I need to be a bit careful and not win this war too quickly, as I still want to declare on Thunderfists while the command is at war with me. You know, because he's guaranteed by them and it would be nice to be able to gobble him up in the same way we did to the ogres and the goblins over here. I really need to get around to accepting those, actually. Yeah, our army is awesome at this point. It's official. The command is getting out-commanded. And it is glorious. Thankfully, despite having been basically full siege for quite a while now, the command just didn't unconditionally surrender until now, which is convenient because that allowed me to sweep in and grab a little Orko boy down here. So we'll quickly, annex his ace. And then I guess I need to think what exactly we're going to do for the command piece deal. As with all the possible releasables having mostly ceased to exist, it isn't entirely I'm not really entirely sure what I should be doing here. You know what? I think we're gonna take this. I was gonna originally make a new vassal, as I thought that would be necessary, but honestly, it looks like I can get away with not doing it. If I've done my math correct, then... Wait, why are you happy all of a sudden? You're given... Oh, sneaky. Did not notice you had that fucking province. Well, that will not do then. Yeah, I'm mostly basically trying to cuck the Jiangdu dude, Xiad guys down here out of as much land as possible. Primarily just to, prevent them from getting any of this command land. Yeah, some more land in the mountains would be nice actually, but how about we do this? Or actually, if I don't ask for money, maybe... Oh no, I still can't take both, but that's a more valuable... Oh, but now that would actually suddenly bring me over the limit, wouldn't it? Ooh, not good. Shit, in that case I would need a vassal, but I don't necessarily want a vassal, and shit. Okay, back to planning. Alright, I did have to make a little vassal. Rang Nartak. Say hello to the viewers. I have no idea whether or not he's any useful to me. Then again, it's not like I ever put much thought into the vassals I release. But yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna record the rest manually. This crap we took over here. Also, I did not check or double check or... Yeah, no, once again, the aggressive expansion is fine. No one cares if you take land off the Godlost. Also, cock and balls, actually. I could have sworn I gave someone over here access by accident. Although, I was about to say maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, these guys I gave access to. That's not good. Because if they make it over here, they're just gonna get killed and it's bad. So I much prefer having the command just be stuck at war. Unfortunately, they just had a massive revolt that was put down by my allies, so we won't be seeing them go into any sort of death spiral. Yeah, this is nice. West Ham's decided he liked me. I would ally him straight away, but I'm not quite, don't have the room for it right now, but hopefully he'll stay chill. We are annexing this vassal, and we are also going to be ditching our lines with Jiangdu finally, so However, we need to keep them around a bit longer as they're allied to these guys, since I need to, use the fact that we're allied to them to, for the third time, force them to end their alliance with Binrung. So, also, there's been some wars down here that that haven't really involved me. And someone released this thing, which is convenient, because my vassal happens to have cores on his entire nation, so why don't we just, swoop in here and acquire the place. I was already shipping troops down here, as you can see, to prepare for war against these guys. But I don't mind, getting a bit sidetracked. So if you're wondering why I have so much debt, it's because I ended up taking a bunch of loans to get the institution. Might have been a bit rash in hindsight. But I wanted the Miltech at the time because of the command war. Oh, that's a lot of rebels. This is news. I mean, we're getting close to the old spirit revolt thing now. We can actually see that there's a temple that has been, fucked up. This one specifically. So, we shall do the rite of purification. And, sure, why don't we restore some temples while we're at it? Although, whether or not, if I'm gonna do, the become friends with spirits thing, then I don't know if we actually want the temples to be fixed, but I'm sure it's doable to break them again if we ever feel the need. There we go, that's one little memer nation punished a bit more. And I forgot to do this date. Alright, we're piecing out with the next pair of goobers. I'm not taking any land directly from this guy because I decided I'm taking one province to my vassal, but mainly we're just gonna give his land to the main participant in the war because he has a religion that no one cares about, and therefore I can conquer it more easily that way. Did also manage to grab that alliance with West Ham, so that's neat. Does mean we can start thinking about ditching the alliance with Dangun as well, but we'll focus on... I would like to have him at least in one more war against the command. And there goes the rest of it, with no aggressive expansion consequences. Very nice. Was also able to use this war to cancel Arav Kalin's friendships with these guys, which was also convenient, seeing as they are also my friends. Damn, I truce with the one Shia, which just formed from the previous allies we had. That ended quickly. Or, I mean, I guess didn't end any quicker than it usually does, but yeah. They don't have any friends at the moment, other than Nugdan Sirai, and they're not feeling it, which is kind of annoying, actually, because I kind of would like to use this as an opportunity to declare war on them, so then I can get around Dangun's guarantee, but not a huge issue. Yeah, once again, armies are not funded, and I did not plan this properly, but I don't really care. We are gonna invade anyway, because I do not want to wait and just to discover that they've found them, that they've allied the Raj or whatever. That just wouldn't do. So we'll bring forth our bullshit hordes. And, okay, maybe not the bullshit hordes without morale, though. The Mao. I thought the only ogre Shrek reference was the Myrmon nation, but no, it looks like we get to see the Shrek lore from the other side as well. So yeah, we're officially going to be draining the swamp. Some of them may die, but that is the sacrifice I am willing to make. Wait, why does that increase tolerance of ogres? Oh, because it's the other way around, I guess? Settle over... Nah, to hell with the ogres. I've already done some sussy shit to them. I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's only these guys left, so... And they will not be there for long. Also, bit off topic, but I decided to do mercenary ideas, despite the fact that it doesn't really fit with what we're doing, but... I guess there are some extra leader siege up in aristocracy ideas, but I'm sure a lot of the stuff is lovely. Well, actually, national manpower plus 15. Nah, I was sticking with mercenary ideas. They're just too useful. I especially like the fact that, well, for one thing, it's interesting that I get innovativeness for taking them, which is nice, I guess. But the fact that you can use mercenaries to kill rebels for you, while all your other armies are not funded, it's just too convenient. So, mercenary ideas it is, even if it's pretty boring at this point that I always do influence mercenary, but so good. At least with the playstyle that I've accidentally adopted. There's the peace deal. This guy does have some decent releasable nations that we can eventually feed to reduce war score and aggressive expansion and shit like that, so we're going to be taking provinces for those, and other than that I'm just going to take this stuff and begin the process of taking the borderlands to the south there so we can completely engulf them and make sure no one else gets a piece of this cake. Once again, pretty funny that just no one really seems to care about this, but nom nom nom. It has come to my attention though that the Dengun guys, like, their religion is actually a heresy of ours, so in theory they should be angry about this as well. You can see there's some anger there, but you know, there's nothing more than the other guys. I guess it's because they're so far away. I'm not entirely sure how the calculation is done there, actually. Also, I'm having some problem with this province here. Like, don't really understand what it wants me to do. Local autonomy above minimum is 25%. Does that mean I have to make it a state? That might be what it is, actually. Oh, yeah, never mind. I figured it out. Oh shit. Something is awry. Looks like the spirits are about to get salty. Now you can read this if you want, but yeah, pretty sure this is just, yeah, shit's about to get bad. I have fixed all my temples, so there's that. If you're wondering why we're at war again, by the way. Oh shit, 100% timing. Ah, what? No. Damn it, I was gonna be a cunt here and annex a bunch of extra land here, because, yeah, my ally decked on one of one Chia's allies, or I guess the person he was guaranteeing, but yeah. I suppose I didn't peace out quickly enough, that sucks. Did he give me anything? I honestly can't tell. I don't think I got anything. I mean, karma, fair enough. This is annoying though. Now this nation exists, and it's now going to be guaranteed by Buvari. Oh well. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, for once actually, seeing as we're gonna try and interact with this stuff this time around a bit more than last time, I should probably read this. So pause here if you want to read along. I'm not going to read it out loud, but oh yeah, that's quite something. Spirits do be angry. Yeah, maybe well, not second command war. Maybe the next command war will have to be postponed a bit. Our truce is about to go up, but yeah, no, we might be busy for a second here. Okay, I read it. Basically, there used to be there are a bunch of temples around here that were built originally by who god? Well, I don't know who. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know. A bunch of temples, you know, the random temples you get events about, and yeah, okay, I guess they just broke the temples again, by the way. Seeing as we once again have the button to do temple restoration. And gradually, as people forgot why the temples were there, and people started plundering them and shit like that, they eventually broke, and eventually someone, you know, put the last drop in the glass that made it overflow, and now all the spirits are free, because that's what the temples were for. They were supposed to, like, suppress the spirits, because Hellas is just... I don't know. It's a lot of spirits in Hellas for some reason. Who knows why? Who knows why there's a, like, you know, shadow swamp over in this place? There is lore, but I do not remember it. Something about alternate or parallel realities, or... Like, there are, like, realms of different... okay, you know what, before I should just not bother, you know, speculating and shit like that. A branching path. The righteous path. Names is a bit of a misnomer. The path itself is not a way of living, but rather refers to the very essence of life, Chi. This Chi flows through the realm like a river, winding through thickets and thorns, through prairies and meadows, and down great waterfalls, through terrible rapids. Yet never has there been a fork in the path, until now. The rending of realms has begun, and we must choose which path to assume. So this is what we did last time. We suppressed the spirits. Or we can embrace the mystic accord. We will attempt to appease the spirits, following the tenets of the righteous path. Yeah, that would be the idea. Spirit-fueled conversion. Yeah, no, I've spent quite a lot of time trying to get this shit to become righteous, so... while there definitely will be a time where I want to do Spirit or Mystic Accord, I did want to do that in my Bim Lao campaign, but, you know, that ended up not working out. So no, we will try to appease the spirits, but we will still follow the righteous path. And then we'll see what then happens. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, should I be fixing the temples? If, cause like if we want to be like buds with the spirits, then surely there is no need for temples that, you know, that only really exist because, you know, the spirits needed to be trapped. Then of course I need to go find where the menu is. The menu where you talk to the spirit friends. Maybe it's not here yet. I guess we deal with the rebels first. And then take it from there. Right, here we go. Appeasement and domination path starts. Yeah. To everyone else this is fucked. And to us this is kind of fucked as well. But we're gonna start our first appeasement. The Waking Dragon. I thought we were the dragon. No cock. Hark, for the end is nigh. I suppose I shall read this too. Pause if you want to read as well. Alright, there's a big spirit dragon. It just shouted so loud everyone went unconscious. Yeah, making this guy our friend is gonna be hard. And it remains to be seen if we're gonna get more events to try and maybe explain how exactly we go about befriending spirit dragons, but... Oh wow, they're actually the kind of rebels that retreat. That's fucked up. Ah, we have decision now though. Rending quest menu. Appease or dominate. Complete at least 3 quests will give you the reward from the spirit and appease him, allowing you to continue with the rending. Complete 3 quests will extend the rending by 5 years, 4 quests by 15, and all 5 by 25. 480 months remaining. Okay. Let us see what the spirits would desire. Yeah. So these are different things we can do. Complete the one who truly roars. Have a dwarven hold. Right, from the way I understand it, we need to complete 3 of these different things, and we already have one, which is have all the races of Hales in our nation, which we do. That was not the plan, but man, I should like screenshot the shit so that I can like know what these are for the future. Although I guess you might get different spirits, so that might, yeah, I know else. Yeah, no, fuck that. That sounds like a lot of work. We will complete that. And now we have to have a really big army. That might actually be doable. Less because it's going to be easy, but because the other ones are just so painful. Bian Fang has... I keep talking about Bian Fang as if it's a city, but I totally have not managed to locate it. It might be this place, except that it's gotten renamed at some point. I'll look into it. Yeah, so I guess we'll get the army. And there's also this option where we have to make sure the command owns no provinces outside of the Serpent Spine or does not exist. And it also says, optionally, we can complete this quest by having 100% war score against the command in order to dismantle them. Now, obviously, dismantling the command sounds like a great idea. Except for the fact that I don't really know what's going to end up replacing them, because I quite like the command being, you know, this nice little god-lost nation that I can just take land off without anyone caring about the aggressive expansion. So, I mean, I guess we will test it, and then I'll just save scum if it, you know, if the dismantlement doesn't work like I would like it to. So we'll try that. And we'll build big army at some point. We'll just need to find some modifiers to increase our force limit. I mean, yeah, we got one here. Build some force limit buildings, and, you know, at some point we can just go a bit over the force limit. Just get some temporary mercenaries. If anything, some temporary mercenaries right now wouldn't be the worst idea, seeing as we have so many rebels to deal with. Oh yeah, I guess I got the answer to whether or not we're supposed to deal with the temples. Yeah, we just straight up destroy them. Oh, fuck them temples. Alright, glorious. We have reconquered our lands from the spirits, and now we shall be more ready to make them good friends. I did find out, by the way, that, yeah, Zhao Ming here, I don't know why it's called that, but it is, that is by Yanfang. I don't know why I changed name. So that mission from the dragon to make this 60 dev and pay a bunch of money to him to flex or whatever it is, we can keep that in mind if the whole command dismantlement thing doesn't pan out. But we are... oh shit, I was about to say we are done with the mission tree. No, we're not quite done, as I still need to save up some money, but we can do a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, we can proclaim the fact that we have crushed Bianfang. Pause to read. Basically, we just, yeah, continue to flex on, like, another rival, and as a result, establish another command city. Very nice. I should have probably read that. Oh well, too late. Maybe you can manage to pause and read it. But yeah, we're just making more command cities. There's the Cloth of Xizheng, which is a place. I don't know. I've been, like, trying to keep an eye out for some of these missions and, like, preparing for them by building the buildings and deving the dev and stuff like that beforehand, so that I wouldn't get surprised. As you never know with these mission trees, that, like, suddenly it'll tell you, like, oh, by the way, you need 90% professionalism, and it's like, oh, okay. You're like, sure, I could have gotten that if I knew that from the start, but yeah, the Western Outpost, which is... yeah, that's Bianfang. I guess we get another event about them. Yeah, we have taken the city, and we can now get the last command city along this long river. Pause to read if you desire. The Western Outposts. Unlike our enemies of Bianfang, our new rivals of the Oni and Hobgoblins in the command have no respect. Yes. Well, we're working on it, but, you know, having a nice outpost to face them, I'm sure that's lovely. And then there is... the cloth of a place called Xizheng. I haven't a clue where that is, but we're gonna add silk into cloth and yada yada yada. Pause to read if you want. Gives us local goods produced. Very nice. And then I guess we'll end the episode on this one. We will proclaim that all will be under one banner. Our success is thanks to our administrative prowess, our command cities. They allow us to provide our nation with a strict eye to govern with and pass down judgment. Yet as our nation grows larger, it comes to our attention that we are constantly in a battle against insurgency, well that's fucking true, and chaos for control over our land and our people. In areas where there is less of a presence from our troops, it has been harder to secure the lands because the people remain angry. We have to stabilize our nation, and we have a balance between managing our cities and the countryside. Plant a flag and a garrison in every single acre of land that we have, so that the banner of our kingdom, man, I wish we were a kingdom, remains present as a symbol for gleaming hope. Nice. That gives nice permanent manpower and national unrest. Now as we lay our past and all the glories we have accomplished to rest, and our future takes helm, Yanshen will finally be at peace. Our empire was made to fight for the authority for authority across our lands. We fight to preserve the authority which has been lost long ago to chaos. Finally, order. In the section of the world we control, there is order. Our future now grows to encompass the world. Well, now that's a bit much, but the mission we tasked ourselves to complete now reaches a global level. As of now, well, we take our time to show the world what benefits order and authority can bring if done right. Let the world ring out our name. And then I guess we'll be doing this in the next episode, and this last one too. After I've saved up some money. Which is gonna might take a while actually, because my economy is still not great. But yeah, on that a rather happy note, we shall end the episode. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.